Hello. Hello. My name is Manuel Arboleda, and I'm the biological daughter of Monica Arboleda. I probably should start off by saying that I am not a movie editor. I worked a camera once, twice. I've worked a camera a couple of times, but only for recreation purposes. I'm really shy in front of a camera, and I have zero speaking ability. My reason for confronting this fear in front of the camera is to show that I'm just a person, and I'm not trying to impress anybody, and I'm not trying to make a fancy recording videos to present my case. I simply want to tell my story and hopefully have it passed on. I want to change my life, my family's life, and the life of the people around me, as well as thousands of other families. My mother, Monica Arboleda, was born in Colombia in South America, and so was I. And my father left her when he found out she was pregnant with me. So my mom had to raise me all on her own. Colombia was a very nice place. The people were really nice, but my mom wanted to continue her education, and she wanted to further her education. And so she enrolled in the University of Georgia, in Atlanta, in Athens. And we moved here in 2006. I was 12 years old when we moved to the US and hitting puberty, and it wasn't very nice. My mom had to juggle raising a child and doing her master's and her PhD at the same time, and paying the bills for us to live, and learning a language, and it was a lot for her to handle, and the pressure was too much, and having to adjust to that type of environment tore us both apart. Eventually, a year into her studies, she met Lisa Milizer, who she would later fall in love with, and who would become my second mother. Lisa, my mom, and I have lived under the same roof for almost 5 years, and we are pretty much your everyday conventional family, except, well, 2 of us are from a different country and 3 of us are gay. So it's pretty unconventional. We love each other, and we care for each other, and we behave just like any regular family. We have arguments every now and then, we have dinner, we have fun times, we have cried together, laughed together, we have done anything that a regular family would do, and still we're not considered a family in the system. Lisa adopted me when I was 16, and she is legally my second mother. Unfortunately, because of the way the system is, she can't request me to be a citizen. Which means that it's twice as hard for me to get a license. I have to pay extra for college. I can't apply for any loans, so I have to pay for college out of pocket. Or I can apply to scholarships, and 10% out of the 100% of scholarships I can apply for, because I'm not a US citizen. Which means I won't be able to go to college unless I can pay out of pocket. My moms cannot marry. and just about any other LGBT issue you can imagine, mixed in with any other immigration issue you can imagine. Now, my mom finishes her PhD in a few months. And when she's done, we don't know what's going to happen. She can get a job, and if she doesn't find a job in time, there's a chance that my family will be torn apart, and we won't be able to stay together. They started my immigration process a couple of months ago so that I could become a citizen. The lawyer says she hasn't seen a case like ours in her career, and they haven't been able to find a case like ours. Through this whole process, I've been told repeatedly not to make comments on Facebook or make videos or make anything public because it's dangerous, and right now we don't have the money to keep paying for the process, and we don't have the funds, we don't have the resources, and since they haven't been able to find a case like ours, there's nothing that tells us that we're going to be okay. And time is running really low, and I think it's time for me to stop being afraid. I know that even if they haven't found a case like ours, there's people in similar situations out there. And I know I had no idea it was this complicated, and I know I had no idea there were cases like this in the first place. But this shows just how messed up the system is, and how messed up our immigration system and our social rights system is geared in this country. Even if our situation does not improve, even if we do have to be torn apart, I don't want anybody to ever experience what I'm going through and what my family's going through. And I hope that this video, with zero to none editing skills or fancy cameras or any of that, can hopefully get out there and make an impact and make a difference. Have a nice day.